Welcome to Around the MLS Show with Sam and Chris here on ASN Sports TV. Yes, Chris, despite having over 20 shots, Houston came up with nothing tonight against St. Louis. I want to hear your thoughts on today's game.
Well, I think Dynamo were very unfortunate today. They struck the post in the first half, right?
Yeah.
First half. And they really dominated the whole game. If you really watch the game, you see Dynamo had full ball possession. They were in full control of the midfield. Even with the likes of Klaus and Samuel Adeniran, those players are very dangerous players up front for St. Louis. But they were able to contain those strikers and more like keep them to be rendered useless, more like to say. But it just couldn't come with a victory. It was sad, but as I said, Nino, St. Louis 0, Houston Dynamo 0.
Houston now are winless in 3 games. Austin, Dallas, and now St. Louis. Despite having a large chunk of ball possession, despite having more shot on goals and stuff like that, when will they start converting the chances? The final third is missing from this team. I mean, when would that be corrected by Ben Olsen?
Well, you need to also give Ben Olsen some credit, and also Dynamo as a team some credit. Early in the season, this team has struggled with a lot of injuries. For the first 1 or 3 weeks, a lot of players were not playing. Even Hector Herrera just started playing. He's not fully fit for his back. They had to buy Blessing Latif. They just bought Gaines now. So the team I think is undergoing a certain level of restructuring.
Don't forget Jefferson Valverde. He hasn't joined the team yet.
Yeah. So they're still trying to strengthen the team to come on a little bit, be like last season. But I think they overachieved last season though, because nobody saw that coming. So that automatically is putting a certain level of pressure on Ben Olsen and the team. But if you really look at Houston Dynamo team, they know how to play together. And when a team knows how to play together as a team, it doesn't matter how big a team or a team is, no matter how much stars you have, you have an advantage over you. So I think that's just dynamics right now. But I would write Dynamo off. I think they're still in the building process. I think they just need more time. I'm not giving them anything this season though. This season they might struggle a little bit. But next season, by the time these boys they have both start gelling together, they're not going to be a force to reckon with.
Be a force to reckon with. Let's go away from Houston. Now let's look at other games that took place March the 12th in this league. Inter Miami. Are we to say that they look like the real deal? Looking at their exploit this season, they hit New York Red Bull 6-2. Red Bull this season a very good team. I've watched their highlight. I read their stats.
They're a good team.
Good team. But they hit 6 against Red Bulls. Can we say Inter Miami with Messi, Messi, Suarez, that these guys are the real deal this season?
Of course, it's the real deal. Messi just broke a new record today. He was the first person to assist 5 goals in a game. It never happened in MLS history before.
In a single game.
Was made today in a single game. As we speak
Suarez got a hat trick.
As we speak right now, Messi is the first player to hit 10 goals already this season. So Inter Miami, Messi, Suarez, they're doing something extraordinary right. And they're heading towards something great, because you can tell that if Messi doesn't win the MLS Cup, it's going to look like a failure for him, because he's won everything everywhere he's gone to. So automatically, that's like a super challenge for him to step up his game and, try to give up his bet, because nobody really knows how far Messi can keep on playing. But he's still very strong now. So I think in his mind, like, you know what? I need to win this cup now. So, because the way he plays, Messi is a player that when he's hungry, when he's not serious,
you know.
You can tell he's hungry. The way he plays, like he's taking this person out. He really wants to win the MLS Cup. So, and with Suarez, oh my goodness, it's just a different.
You got a hat trick tonight.
And that hat trick
against
another hat trick is like his third hat trick already, or second hat trick already this season.
San Jose Earthquake hit LAFC 3-1. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I know you're LAFC number 1 fan here in Houston.
I think that LAFC this season seems to be struggling a whole lot.
Inconsistent play, inconsistent performance.
It's part of struggling, because if you have a strong unit, you have a team that plays cohesiveness together. Once you perform well today, tomorrow you don't. There's something lacking in the teamwork. I don't know why, man. Like, because the whole concentration is all on Bwanga. If Bwanga doesn't perform, LFC doesn't. And in the past, it wasn't like that. Of course, we always have the stamina like Carlos Vela as the star player, but other players like Atuesta, Latif, all those complemented Carlos Vela. Even Brian Rodriguez is at that time. But so for some weird reasons, they're not complementing Bwanga in the team, and it's causing a lot of friction because LFC that we know a team that it's like more, not the Madrid because Inter Miami is more the Madrid of it, but they're like the Barcelona of the league that they have to win games. So when they don't win games, it's like something is wrong. Why are they not winning games?
Why Messi made history as the first player in the MLS to assist 5 goals in a single match? Nigerian-born Minnesota FC striker Tenny Oluwaseyi is on a scoring streak. 3 games he has scored back to back to back. Tonight he was unsung for Minnesota, who defeated Atlanta 2-1 away from home. Tenny Oluwaseyi got the second goal in the 60th minute to double the lead for Minnesota for them to pick out 3 points. Last week he scored. Week before he scored. From match day 10, Tenny has been on the score sheet. So Tenny is one of our star performer of players of African descent on match day 12 here on ASNSportsTV.net around the MLS Show. Yes, Tenny Oluwaseyi, unknown quantity, drafted by Minnesota, but he has shown what a talent he is for the team. Came off the bench a couple of times to get goals, but now he's starting. The coach has given him that confidence to start, and he is repaying the coach for trusting him with the starting bed. I mean, when you look at MLS, African players thriving, week in, week out, helping their teams win games, helping their team achieve, their goals and stuff like that. I mean, you can never write the history of this league without the contributions of African players. How do you see that they haven't really given them the recognition that they really deserve?
Well, I don't think so. See, Kai Kamara, he's an African descent. He's the 3rd highest goal scorer ever in the MLS league. So
ever in the history of the league.
History of the league.
Okay.
So there's some things that no one can ever take away from you.
Okay.
When you earn something, you earn it. Kai Kamara's earned that. I just think the other African players, I'm not like saying they're not good enough. I think they need to put in more effort to really show how good they are. Because the truth of the matter is everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to win. If a coach is not playing you well, it shows that in your training you're not performing well in training. But if you perform well in training and scoring 20 goals every training, there's no coach that won't start you in the next game because he wants to win games. So you have to make the coach play you. It's just how it works. Football, when people talking about people don't like me, of course, sometimes some players, some coach has some frictions. You can tell the coach doesn't like the
Every coach has a preferred striker.
Definitely.
He wants to play with.
But even though he doesn't prefer you or like you, if he can deliver the goods,
you don't have no choice
but
to
play you on. So at the end of the day, you see that it's about performance. At the end of the day, it's not about whether they're giving it an opportunity or not. I think everybody has equal opportunities here.
You talk about Kai Kamara being the 3rd highest goal scorer in this league
of all
ever.
time. Yeah.
Do you think he's getting the recognition that he deserves?
So I don't think he's getting the recognition he deserves.
Now you're coming to where I was driving
once
to.
He drops Donovan from his record. 2 goals shy Donovan's record.
Yeah.
I pray and I hope it happens. It's going to be a different ball game. Then nobody can take it away.
Boom! On this note, we come to the end of today's edition of Around the MLS Show with Sam and Chris here at the Shell Energy Stadium. Until we come your way again, keep it locked on.
If you need to subscribe to our YouTube page, you need to subscribe right now for more actions and more content. We'll be delivering every time. Keep it down. ASN Sports TV.
Boom!
See you later.